What's up, guys? Yeah, I know I look like shit. Anyway, I haven't made a video in a while. It's because the last video I tried to make, the YouTube people deleted, and, I got, like, suspended for a bit or whatever. I don't know, it was really stupid. And I don't know exactly what the reason was, but I think it was just because in my title I said asshole. But what I wanted to talk about is oh god, my camera doesn't want to stay in focus. What I was gonna talk about is very controversial, very different to everybody. It's love. And I probably sound like a fucking retard or some shit because I want to talk about it, but you know, that's just what's on my mind. Mainly what I want to talk about is how people perceive it. So, well, okay, not how they perceive it, but like people's opinions on it. Like, some people get really questionable about your relationship and judge you because you've only been dating 3 weeks and you're already saying I love you. Or people get really judgy because you've only known each other a couple days and you've already like had sex and stuff, or you know, things like that. I mean, a good example is God, I am. A good example is my dad's like best friend. He was with this one chick, married, broke up with her, got divorced, whatever. And then he got with this chick, and within, I think it was like 3 weeks, he proposed to her. And I mean, obviously everybody got on him about it and was like, you're fucking retard, you shouldn't have done that, what the fuck are you thinking? But she said yes, and so now they're married. She's got like, I think 4 kids, all boys, between the ages of like 15 and 19. And then he's got his 2 kids. So, I mean, it was just ridiculous, and everybody just didn't really support his choice. But I feel like that's a good example. But my point about it is, basically, love is love. And I'm not talking like that whole love is love, gay, straight, whatever shit. Like, yes, I support it. I don't give a fuck if you are or aren't or whatever, but it's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like, how do I want to say this? I mean, like, if you're with someone a certain period, like, how you feel about them shouldn't matter depending on how long you've been with them, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, fuck, man, I don't even know where I was going with that, but like, there are some people who you will meet them and you'll just know, you'll just click. And, you know, those are the kind of people you want in your life. Like, my 2 best friends, I've known them, you know, hung around them for like, what, I think this is 4 or 5 years now. And, I mean, just, like, I instantly knew, like, they were gonna be there with me, like, almost my entire life. And, I mean, that still holds strong. And, in the past, one of my exes, who moved away, so I broke up with him because I don't do long distance. I can't handle it. Maybe I'm a fucking pussy or some shit for that, but I just, nope, I can't do long distance. I think it's retarded, and I think it's like 80% of, or not 80, I think it's like 90% of long distance relationships fail because one of them cheats, and I damn as well wasn't gonna let that happen, so. But anyway, that person, like, we just clicked, like, immediately once we started talking, and, you know, we dated for, I want to say, like, 2 months, but the girl I'm with now is very much similar to that girl, and, I mean, we clicked just as much and just as fast, so I just feel like the whole controversy on, like, saying I love you or just love in general, it shouldn't matter how long you've known them, as long as it's not like a couple hours, because that might seem kind of creepy. But like, I feel like how long you know somebody shouldn't matter, because how you feel is more important than how long you've known them. I mean, obviously, if you don't know anything about them, that might change once you get to know them. So obviously, before you even try and say I love you, get to know the person and see if that would actually work out. Do that even before you even start dating them, because that can just lead to hell. And I have personal experience in that. It's not something I'm going to talk about. Yeah, that was bad. Anyway, I said all I want to say. Also, real quick, this was in my last video, but it never got uploaded. They removed it, so, you know. Anyway, so I got a new box. It's a Smont Charon 218. Really simple. 5 clicks or whatever. Comes up with Smont, and then jumps right into the fucking, you can wattage and shit. 3 times you get your menu. It has like 6 different modes. No, more than that. It has like, I want to say 8 different modes. I'm using universal watts. It also has temperature control and a bunch of others, but you just press on that. Obviously the buttons here change your wattage. Right now I'm using it at 82, and then I've got this RDA, which is a freak show. I don't know if you can see that, but this is probably one of the best RDAs you can get, especially if you're big on getting clouds. But anyway, yeah, that's, just wanted to update. This here is leather. It's really nice. The whole clip pops off. It's magnetic. I don't know. I just like it a lot better than my old one, and it works really nice. Hits really smooth. I definitely would recommend it. But obviously, everybody has their own taste, so you do you. Anyway, peace out, guys.